Today, new video. New video on the Cane Corso Barcelona channel. Today, a new video about the Cane Corso, of course, the best breed in the world. And today, we have here with us the Lion X-Man or the hippopotamus. Look, the hippo, you're a hippopotamus.
Wow, Toyo. And today the video is, why is X-Men
An important dog in the Cane Corso breeds. What makes X-Man different from X-Man and other kinds of important dogs? Other kinds of world champions? Other kinds of super important dogs? Do you want to see the video? Well, we were saying that in the video, we wanted to talk a little about why X-Man is a dog that stands out from other very important dogs, which doesn't mean they're not great dogs or great champions, but why? What makes the difference between X-Man, a top dog, and other top dogs? Okay, well, I think I've explained it a few small times, right? Obviously, first and foremost, you can see beautiful dogs, whatever, and you think, wow, it looks cool, it looks nice. To start, X-Man is a champion of, can be from 10 countries or be a beauty champion in several countries. Therefore, first, to be a champion in one country many times, you have to win 4 and 5 international KKISPs. What does all this mean? It means that to begin with, it has been assessed by many specialist judges. Point number 1, they might have said the dog has a correct head, the muzzle is correct, no, the back and the top line are correct, the height, now height is in fashion, Cane Corso dogs, there are many champions that exceed the height. The height is a correct height. What does it mean? That it has been looked over by many specialists. Okay, that's point number 1. There we already make an important distinction, because it's different for a dog to be a champion of 1 or 2 countries compared to a dog that's a champion of 10 countries. Just as an example, I don't know if it's 8, it's not important, but it is a world champion, super important. And that makes it, we start differentiating there, right? Then, an important thing where X-Man made a market history, market the Cane Corso breed, is that X-Man was the first grey world champion. Until X-Man arrived, there was no grey world champion. Let's say it was very difficult for the judges, let's say with influence in the breed, judges with an eye, judges considered knowledgeable in the breed. Let's say it was hard for them to name the Grey Cane Corso as world champion. There was an energy in the breed, and I don't know how to explain it. There was an energy, there was a wave of people who were saying that the greys were mixed and that they were bastards and that they didn't. Namnia ato, and that the grey at the beginning of the breed was not present. So it was like there were some who didn't want to give them top awards to the greys. Right? With X-Man, the mold was totally broken and the grey started to excel. And from that point, there have been other champions. We're talking about in junior classes and all the other classes. Little ones, there we are already differentiating more things that it's like you go sifting and many start and then fewer remain. Afterward, X-Man is important because he has been a champion. He has champion in Europe and champion in America and South America, okay? So, he has done important best in shows in adulthood and has been champion in both continents, which that is also a distinguishing factor. As it is difficult for there to be dogs that are there are, but it is more challenging for them to be champions in Europe and champions in the United States or champions in Argentina or in South America. Okay. So another very, very, very important thing is that X-Man already has many champion offspring in different countries. Many. That is a key difference from other champions that go on to breed and win nothing, and their offspring win nothing and are nothing. And the truth is that it's another differential fact, okay? And for me, the most different fact, because we're leaning towards the topic of beauty, shows. which is a topic, let's say, it's a topic that's sometimes not in the dog's control, because the luck for the dog to be good, for the dog to be in good condition, and sometimes it's a little bit of luck, right? The most important thing is the quality he brings to the puppies.
There are world champions, but there are no world champions offering the quality that X-Man is delivering in reproduction. That's where he really excels.
In breeding is astounding. So it is a dog that surely within 10 years, many people will be watching videos of X-Man, because in his pedigree, the grandfather, the great-grandfather, it will say he is a super champion who existed and who was born in Spain and was with Mr. Morato, with Juan Manuel Morato, and it will reach a point where people will see it. They will see and check it. It will be a legend of the Cane Corso, that's for sure. It's mathematically certain. Therefore, all these factors make X-Man a dog different from the others.
Well, those explanations are fine, but if you have another explanation, give it. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Until the next video, bye-bye.